Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is ironsheik84, and based on some comments that I've seen on Discords, within my own faction, Reddit, and Facebook, I wanted to make a how-to video on how to beat at least some of these Spring Outbreak 3 Demigods Tour nodes. I wanted to, I've been wanting to make some how-to videos to begin with, so if y'all like these, let me know, and I'm going to continue making some more in the future. But basically, not everybody's going to have every single character at 5SS with every single rare character, and trainer. So I wanted to show how to beat these nodes with common trainers, without props and whatnot, and, hopefully get some people to get at least a couple of these demigod medallions, not only for themselves but for their faction, and and generally make this event a little less stressful on you. Just taking the first node for example. So here's Bryan with his gear, and the bonus character is Zombie AJ. Now, Zombie AJ was given away to everybody at 2 SG. And there's Kona Evo events going on, so if you have the ability to, you can have a 2 SG character built up. As you can see here, Bryan is at 5626 talent. I am at 5800. His only trainer is George Steele. And his only bonus is his gear, which gives him 100% more damage. On my end, I'm at 5807. I have the Big Show and I have Woods on mine, and I do have perks, so I do have the extra health, and starting with 2 more move points. Now, just to kind of detail how I have him set up. So he's at level 70 right now. He is a 3-star gold. I got a fuse for him back in Halloween as part of one of the check-in deals, or a node or something, whatever it is. I have him at 3-star gold. For his moves, I chose the Possess Clash, which is dealing 14,000 damage and 1571 for each Protect gem. The Super Frankensteiner dealing 12,000 damage, and the Rotting Spinebreaker dealing 10,000 damage. There is the Groaning Lariat combo, which deals 6,000 damage and makes Protect gems, and then the Back from the Dead, which deals 0 damage. I don't think that this is useful for this node personally, and also I'm going to explain why here in a second that I'm going double purple instead of making the Protect gem, which obviously makes his finisher a little bit better. As you can see here with the Big Show, with the Big Show adding 45% more damage, it bumps it up to 17k for the Super Frankensteiner and 14k for the Rotting Spinebreaker, or 15k essentially. Now, I know not everybody has a rare zombie belt that'll go on everybody, but modern belts are pretty common, especially the Showboat ones. I've gotten a ton of them. So what I did was I put this spare rare belt that I had on him, and again, if you have an epic belt or a rare belt that you can get from the Showdown store or whatever, you can set this up. But what I did was I put a flat damage medal on him, so I'm doing an additional 27,958 damage on top of the already existing damage that I'm doing with the purple, with my purple moves. And the reason why I chose a double purple, as you can tell, is I'm getting the added benefit of having this 28k damage added to both purple moves. And I didn't add it to the yellow move because you deal 0 damage. So I went ahead and just did double padded so that he's getting 100% extra damage on his moves. This will take off 20%. So I wanted to show. So again, like I said, I wanted to show that I have a regular trainers. I don't have anything crazy or anything anything unobtainable to fight Bryan. Now, I am recording this as it is. I didn't go back and redo this fight over and over and over. So if I win, I win. If I lose, I lose. But mostly this is just showing how you could set him up to face Daniel Bryan here. So here we go. So with the perks that I already have for the MLC, this is one turn away from getting filled. And how I handle what I do against characters is, again, you know, I show that George Steele is ready to go. So his Escape from Hell, which creates a 2x2 swap into red gems, is at 4/6. So in one turn, potentially two, this is ready to go. His Deadly Diving Knee is at 0 of 9, and his Skull Launch is at 0 of 9. So taking a look at this, what's going to be the, you know, it's like, you know, you take a look at this and you're like, okay, well, what's going to be the best course of action to take here? I want to take away the green gems because I don't want him to fill that move up right off the bat. Others might say, oh, hey, I want to take this rope break away from him. But like I said, that's of less concern to me at this point. I want to make sure that he can't fill that green move up as soon as possible. So since I don't have any cascades or anything available to me, I'm going to go ahead and break these green gems right here. He's going to do this rope break with the yellow. Or not with the yellow, with the red. What am I talking about? So there we go. I'm going to go ahead and do my Super Frankensteiner. So I'm doing 45k damage here, right? So there we go. So now he's already down to 15k health. And you know what I also could have done was do the cascade here, but I didn't. So I'm going to do the cascade. Boom. There you go. I did another, you know, 9,000 damage. He's at 6747. I'm going to do the Possessed Clash. And there you go. Daniel Bryan's been defeated. Easy peasy. There you go. And like I said, I already beat him, obviously, so I got my Demigod token. You know, hopefully this helps you. This helps you. So we're going ahead. You know, I'm going to go ahead and just do it one more time here, back to back, just to show you that, you know, again, this wasn't a special board or a special recording that I did to get there. So exact same trainers, exact same setup, all that good stuff. So hey, I got lucky here. There are two cascades right off the bat. Obviously, I want to take the red one away from him just in case. So there we go. And let's see, 5 black gems into blue gems. So that's filled up. If I do that, that's going to cause this break right here. So in this case, I'm going to hold off only because, or actually, you know what? Whatever. I was going to say I was going to do the cascade here and then do the other one, but now why? Here we go. Why not go ahead and do the guaranteed 45k damage there. There you go. And there you go. I just beat Daniel Bryan back to back. And heck, I'll do it even a third time just to kind of drive home that having setups like this are going to be how you, you know, how you get these, how you beat these nodes. Go. So one more time, exact same setup, exact same trainers. Are there any cascades here? No. Are there any green gems that he could set up potentially? No. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the purple break here so I have both moves filled up. He's going to break his purple gems. His moves aren't ready to go. Boom. I'm going to hit this. There you go. 45k damage. Did a row break. He's got 12k health. Rotting Spine Breaker, 43k damage. He is in danger. It's kind of a moot point what cascade or whatever I set up. Any other combo here is just icing on the cake. But there you go. Daniel Bryan beaten 3 times in a row by Zombie AJ, and I barely lost any health. Now, of course, circumstances can change. It's like you might get lucky with the Cascade or something. But as you saw here, 3 times in a row, beat Daniel Bryan, no problem. So if you're able to do a setup like this, you should be able to at least get 1 token here. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is ironsheik84 again. I had to step away after the AJ video had ended, and I spilled some coffee on my shirt, hence why I'm wearing a different color right now. But people could take a look at part 1 and say, hey, well, your Zombie AJ is a 3-star gold. Daniel Bryan was a 5,600 talent, you're a 5,800, so it's not really, they're pretty even, or, it's close enough. So I wanted to show how the strategy works where, you have a much more uneven, situation. So Asuka right here has 10,417 talent, I have 3934. She has a 5K Kofi Kingston and a 5K Bray Wyatt for the +4 yellow moves to begin with. So kind of in the same vein as my setup for Zombie AJ, I went with the figure 8, I went with the Bloody Boot because this is a 1 MP move, and the Sanguine Spear, which creates the Blast Gems. So right here, Rusev adds 3 more Blast Gems, Sting, or if you have the Bushwhacker, the new Bushwhacker, to add more red MP. And then Typhoon was the month-long contest character and also was pretty frequent in the keys. So you can add him as a coach. So I have 15% extra damage on the red gems, and the Blast Gems do 25% more damage. So I'm making 5 Blast Gems right off the bat. My 1 MP move is doing 829 damage, and then of course the the figure 8 is doing the sub and creates the Blast Gems. Taking a look at the belt, again went with the padded, and I have the green move damage here, where I'm adding basically 30,000 damage to do every single turn. So let's get started and see how it goes. Now, just like before, this is going to be unedited. If I win, I win. I lose, I lose. I'm not going to re-record this until I get the perfect board. So let's get going. So with the month-long perks, right off the bat, I am getting a first turn. What is it? The Sanguine Spear, and then the Bloody Boot here, doing 30,000 damage. So I'm going to just place that there. It's kind of a moot point. There's really not much to change here. So I don't have any Cascades. I'm not necessarily able to block anything. If I were to do this red right here, I can potentially, I'll have my spear ready to go, but it also leads an opportunity for a Cascade, of course. So I'm going to give it a shot. If it works, great. If it doesn't, then, again, this might come back and just bite me in the butt. But there we go. Already 40k damage down on her. So there we go. And I am going to do another 30,000 damage right off the bat, as I mentioned before. And I'm going to try to cover up as many of the black gems as I can to prevent Asuka from being able to change these into black random gems into black gems. So I'm going to do her, like I said, I'm going to do her sub right there. I would have preferred a better placement of that, but what are you going to do? So she's going to do her black thing, black gem. So taking a look right now, she's at 7 of 10 here, 5 of 7 here, and 6 of 8 there. So looks a little grim, but I mean, hey, it's not impossible. So we're going to cover this up right here. I really wish that I would have had the ability to do a double break there, but again, you know, you got to work with what you have, right? So I'm going to go ahead and break that right there. So I'm going to do the spear again here. We are going to do that right there. Oh no, here we'll do that. Doesn't really matter. So what's gonna be the maximum benefit to me? It's gonna be to break this right here. Unfortunately, I didn't get any extra breaks there. So 90, she was able to easily break out of that. The only thing I can hope for is that she doesn't get any black gem matches. Okay, she's gonna do her other move, which means I'm gonna go into danger. Okay, so there we go. I got saved by that freeze gem right there. And guess what? Another 30k damage here. And she's in danger. And boom. Do the sub. She's tapping out. And I just beat a 10k Asuka with Zombie Charlotte. So there we go. Obviously, it wasn't, like I said, it wasn't an apples to apples thing. It wasn't as easy to win as it was for my previous AJ battles. But there you go. I did it. She lost. And again, 10k versus 3,900. Don't want to keep beating a dead horse, but there you go. If you use this strategy, you should be able to get at least these two Demigods. Now, I didn't show Sasha because it wasn't exactly going to be fair. I had in my previous video for doing the polls, I got her at 4-star, and I went ahead and did the fuse, and so I was able to easily beat this one. But the logic still stands. You know, you know, like here, you know, it's like just pick Sasha. You know, if you're able to have a belt on her, just go here. You're gonna have, you know, you're gonna have the, you know, I went with double red whenever I did it previously using this method, and put a flat red metal on her, and just pretty much do the exact same thing. So yeah, I'm gonna do some more how-to videos in the future. So let me know if this was helpful to you. Best of luck in the Demigod event. And as always, I am ironsheik84 on Twitch. Please throw me a follow. And on the YouTube blog that I'm going to be uploading, please like, comment, and subscribe. And follow me on Twitch at ironsheik84 for more WWE Champions action. Best of luck and have a great day. Bye.